favorite spots, venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We are all set to go, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Chicago Bears. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? Khalil Herbert to return it from his end zone. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Here's Gibson to start the drive. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. You talk about this Lions defense. In that win last week over the Giants, they were very good.
I just consider myself fortunate that I'm not in charge of the offensive line. They gave up 7 sacks last week. And if things don't improve in this game, the head coach isn't going to be looking at the offensive line. He's going to be looking at the offensive line coach. And that's when things get dicey.
On second down, here's Gibson again. Well, this defense for the Lions, they were very strong in the win last week over the Giants.
And the way they did it was by getting after the quarterback. Sacked him 7 times in that game. Came from all angles, created a lot of illusions, and especially just beat them man for man. That's the kind of defense that really frustrates an opponent.
These guys running back out of the backfield.
Oh, come on.
He's going to get this
Go, baby.
down inside the 35. Well, they only needed a small gain on third down. They end up getting over 30 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. A shotgun snap, Fields.
Oh, come on, DJ.
Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down. The Bears sitting at 5-2 on the year, and they've been playing well, really well. I mean, winners of 5 of their last 7, but losers last time out.
And last week they took one on the chin, but to me, this is a pretty resilient bunch. So I don't think they'll dwell too much on that loss. And they'll be looking to come out in this one and make amends right now.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Fields. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Throwing again is Fields. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Aiden Hutchinson in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Hogan now. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. These two teams have met at Ford Field season with the Lions winning that ball game. So they're looking for the series sweep here in Chicago. First run of the game for Jahmyr Gibbs, the Alabama product. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. Down. It's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
They'll come up now, 3rd and 3. Now Hogan. He's airing it out for Williams. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Lions are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November. But they're a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. On first down, right back to Gibson. There he goes, right side. Now inside the 25. Antonio Gibson. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Antonio Gibson. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Bears are once again back in front. Lutz with the extra point. And the lead is now 10-7. After the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Yeah.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. You look at this Bears defense. Well, they've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
And while teams don't like to talk about it, they're pretty proud of their rankings. But this ranking is going to be put to the test today because they're going up against a top 5 passing offense in this one.
Escaping the pressure right.
Let's go. I guess. That's my fault.
And letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
This is brought in at the 21.
Okay.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Bears take over. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
That's just Gibson. Good runner.
Isn't it? When you score once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Here's Fields. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Oh, come on.
Incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On play action, Fields.
Good job, Ben.
That's complete. And he will have the Bears first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To throw is Fields. He's going to float this over the middle, deep.
Come on, Fields, bro.
Is incomplete.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen 1 touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
Back to the air, Fields on 2nd down. Flushed out right. That's complete to
Come on.
Mooney. Fights through.
Come on.
Crease.
Go, baby.
And he has a big gain
Come on.
inside the 40 before being dropped. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. Fights
Go,
off
Gibson.
the defender.
Go, Gibson. Let's go, baby. Come on.
Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Back in Chicago, ready for the 2nd quarter. It's the Bears in possession as they've got coming up. Back to throw, Fields.
Good catch, Reggie. Oh, boy. Baby, please do it.
Not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 23 yards in the play. They'll run with Gibson.
Come on, Gibson.
He's
Take
able
that.
to get it down to the 2-yard line. 105 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
That's good hard running right there on 1st and goal. That gets them down to the 2 and puts a lot more pressure on that defense.
Now Fields.
Wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the
Go, Fields.
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Justin Fields taking it in from 2 yards out, and they are able to add on to their advantage. Lutz will look to add the extra point. It's good to make it 17-7. After the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return.
Oh, come on, Gibson.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come off the 1st and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Off play action. Hogan.
Good shit, Chris Michael.
As he throws
It's just one of them.
The good signal calls would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
On 3rd down, Hogan.
Look at Chin. Let me pick up.
Is incomplete. this one away. That's taken on the 25. We'll call that a punt at 54 yards. Well struck. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They have to be pleased with the way that they moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first
3 possessions.
They're playing so well right
Come on.
now. The field goal probably
Good shit, Gibson. Come on, baby. That's why I want him so bad. Let's go.
28-yard line. A huge play there for Chicago. 45 yards on the ground. Play action. It's Fields.
Oh, yeah, Sharp. Come on, Sharp.
Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. A great play there. 28 yards. And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. What's good on the extra point? And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Well, after the touchdown, here's the punter, Trenton Gill, to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond.
Come on, Joey.
And the decision to
Want to be my best friend. I'm going to run the enemy. That's what's in. None of them are folks. That's the money. Yeah, everybody gets gas on me. Bunch of carry balls, dog. My voice too much. Now expect they to use all today. It's all right. Come on. Look at the
He's airing it out for Williams.
Look at Shane, that's why I picked him up! Come on! Come on, Shane! That's why I traded for him! Come on! Moment like that. Perfect. You're gonna give me all game with that shit, bro.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson.
Come on. Go, Gibson. Yeah.
157 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues.
Yeah.
Does a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it.
Come on, DJ.
Got his man complete. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. DJ Moore. 41 yards.
I sound now for you get it changed. I was in a high horse for the plane.
Once with the extra point. And the crowd is on here in this first half.
Oh, my name.
After the touchdown, here's the punter, Trenton Gill, to kick it away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception. Gibbs gets pumped and he loses the football.
Let's go! Come on!
And his guys are going to take over at the
Look at Shane! Look at Shane!
Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple.
Some teams like to start aggressive to begin a drive, but this is still what you expect to see in normal situations. Just call a simple run, get a few yards to begin the series, and set yourself up for something bigger on second down.
Here's Fields now on second down. Nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
I can't be sure how much of that was planned pre-snap, but it certainly opens up some avenues for their offense. And if he can stay a threat to break off those kind of runs, it'll pull defenders away from coverage and open up some choice throwing lanes for him moving forward.
On first down, it's Fields.
Oh.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
Eluding the pressure right.
It's the Gibson. You're a hero, bro. You're being a hero there. I love it. You got like 20 yards from him.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Oh, I panicked. Thank God.
End zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield or man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Get off him. Let's go, Gibson.
Touchdown, Chicago. Antonio Gibson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bears have opened the lead up to 30. Lutz good on the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. After the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. Now Bolden on the return. This taken in right around the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we're having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they... He's got him in. Complete. Now he... Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Lions are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead is down to 24. Lions 14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From the end zone, here comes Herbert. Solid return. You're going to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. That is incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
On second down, a run. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. They'll line up with 4 receivers here on 3rd and 10. From the 50, here's Fields.
I've got it.
And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. The Lions Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away.
Good tackle.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Lions are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it. And we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
He's got this to Williams, complete.
Wow.
A big play there just before halftime. 46 yards. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Hogan.
Let's go. Huge.
And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. This fielded right at the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Hogan. Flush to his right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
To throw again on 2nd down. Hogan. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Off the play fake. Hogan. Escaping the pressure right. That's to the sideline and pulled in. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down. Back to throw again. That is caught by LeBron. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll run with Montgomery. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Operating from the gun. Hogan. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. This is caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal.
There's another example of playing football isn't strictly being physical. You got to think as well. Nice job reading his keys by the linebacker and going out in the open space when they dumped it to the back. He was able to make the play and stop him short of the goal line.
And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. So Montgomery denied on 4th and goal. And the Chicago defense able to come up with a goal line stand. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Meanwhile, Fields' throw complete here to Komet. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Now 2nd and 5. Fields. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. This is taken in. It's complete. A huge play there for Chicago. 45 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Fields going to keep it running right. A good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 45-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. Straight ahead, Gibson.
Gibson?
Stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and
Stand him! Stand him!
Great effort there. With his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd in the game. And the Bears are pouring it on. Boy, another score. This lead gets even bigger. And Charles, we haven't even hit the 4th quarter yet.
well, forget the deficit, right? They're really not going to cut into that a heck of a lot. But how can they get out of here with some dignity? Can they get a stop or two? Can they make a play on offense themselves? Anything to start to feel better about what's happened to them here in this one.
After the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Hogan.
Cool, Max.
And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. So 2 sacks for the rookie, definitely making an impact here in year 1.
And in a ton of different ways because rushing the passer, that was supposed to be a skill that he was developing.
Under pressure, they got him again. Jordan Johnson blitzing from the secondary and picking up the sack. Before they can get the punt away, whistles as we've come to the back now at Soldier Field. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. But not that any of the points would be needed. But CD, they've got enough time left here. They could definitely score on this drive, maybe even an ensuing drive as well, if they really want to drive home this landslide victory.
Yeah, we're certainly about to see just how aggressive they want to be here down the stretch. And what some coaches do is they try and meet it halfway, meaning they want to continue to run their offense, but they put in a lot of backups to do it, and then tell the opposing coach, hey, I can get them some sidelines all the time.
218 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Once more, Gibson. And a short gain down to about the 33. Kyle Duggar up to make the tackle.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box.
And got his man complete. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. DJ Moore. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bears are closing in on a 6-2 start as they extend this 4th quarter advantage. Well, after the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
After the incompletion, they'll try once more from the 20-yard line on 2nd and 10. Counter play. Here's Gibbs. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
On 3rd and 2, Hogan.
That's
complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now they'll audible to something else. On 1st down, Hogan. He's airing it out for Williams. And this is caught inside the 5. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Extra point by Patterson, up and good, as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From the end zone, here comes Herbert. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, we've reached the stage where it's a mere formality at this point. They've got the comfortable lead. We know what the outcome is going to be. I guess the only question is, do they want to put more points on the board before the final gun?
Well, I certainly hope not. And I'm being selfish here because you and I have flights to catch. Let's go ahead and finish this one off, guys. You've taken care of business. Let's close it out. And you and I, let's get to the airport.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun, here's Fields. That is caught, and he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Flushed out right. Over the middle, he gets it to Gibson. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Here's Fields. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach. And maybe you and I should attend that press conference to see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up. But he certainly will have some explaining to do.
And a short gain down to about the 33. Well, Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get...